Hello friends, after introduction of tenses, now we will discuss two tenses, and these two are simple present and another is simple past. Both are simple. One is simple present and another is simple past. Okay? Now, before we write a sentence in simple present, few things I want to clear. In simple present, we always write first form of the verb. That is V1. V1 means first form of the verb. And in simple past, we write V2. That is second form of the verb. This is the basic difference between simple present and simple past. Now, without writing sentences, if I will show you the example, it is, for example, if you are using a verb. Now, what is verb? You all know very well. Very simple definition of verb is any action word is called verb. Any action word is called verb. Now if I write the verb sing, so sing is the first form. Okay. What is the second form of the verb sing? Sang. And third form of the verb sing? Sung. See once again. Before we learn simple present and simple past, you should know we write first form of the verb. This is first form, this is second form, and this is third form. Each verb has three forms. So this first form is used in simple present. This second form is used in simple past, and this third form is used in all three perfect tenses, that is present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. Okay, one more point you all should remember. This third form of the verb is called past participle in grammar. If someone asks you what is the past participle, so simple definition of the past participle is V3. V3 means third form of the verb. But right now we will talk only first and second form of the verb. This third form we will discuss when we will learn any perfect tense. Okay, this point is clear for everyone. Once again I repeat. The basic difference between simple present and simple past is we write first form of the verb in simple present and we write second form of the verb in simple past. So whenever you will write a sentence of simple present, you should see whether I have written first form correctly or not. And same is about past also. When you will write a sentence of simple past, you should see whether I have written second form of the verb or not. Okay, these things matters a lot. Side by side, I also clear one point to you that all verbs have three forms, and third form of the verb we use in all three perfect tenses: present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. Whenever we write a sentence of perfect tense, in that we write third form of the verb, and this third form of the verb is called past participle in grammar. Okay, now we'll talk about the sentences of simple present and simple past. Now I will make sentences with all the subjects. Now what are the subjects? All pronouns are subjects. Now what is pronoun? Pronoun means word that is used in place of noun. Now what is noun? Very simple. Any naming word is called noun. If you are giving name to anything, place, person, thing, any name is called noun. Any name. Okay, simple definition is any name. Now in place of noun we use another word that is called pronoun. Now what are the pronouns? I, we, you, they, he, she, and it. These are all pronouns, and these are also used as a subject. Okay, now I will write one sentence in simple present. I write a letter. I write a letter. Same in with the subject we, but I will take another verb. We sing a song. You watch television. They study English. He plays cricket. She cooks food. It rains. Okay, I will repeat the sentence once again if my handwriting is not properly visible to you. First sentence is I write a letter. We sing a song. You watch television. They study English. He plays cricket. She cooks food. It rains. Now I will underline all the verbs that are used in simple present. These are all the sentences of simple present. Okay, now see the verb. I write is a verb, sing is a verb, watch, study, plays, cooks, and rains. Now if you observe this verb minutely, you will realize when the subject is he, she, and it, we have added s here. S. Okay, why this? Because there is a rule in simple present. And what is the rule? If the subject is he, she, or it, if the subject is he, she, or it, we add s or es to the verb. For example, he does his homework, something like that. Okay, but you should also remember, we add s or es to the verb when we make a sentence of simple present. Is it clear now? Now, these sentences we will turn into simple past. Now, what is the one thing you should remember? Whatever verbs I have underlined, you have to turn the same verb into second form, or you should write the second form of the verb of in that place. For example, what is the first sentence? I write a letter. Now, what is the second form of the verb write? Second form is, I will write here. Now we are talking simple past. एक second please. Simple past. Once you realize the basic difference, then you can frame any sentence. Again, I repeat, the basic difference between simple past and simple present is that in simple present we write first form of the verb, and in simple past we write second form of the verb. Now, same sentences of the simple present which we have discussed right now, I will turn into simple past. What I will do? I will only write second form of the verbs in the sentence. Our first sentence in simple present is I write a letter. It will be I wrote a letter. The second form of the write is wrote. Our second sentence was we sing a sang. We, second form of the sing is sang. We sang a song. Okay. Then third is you watch TV. You watch. Second form is we just add ed. We watch. WATCHED. You watch TV. See this. You watch TV. Fourth, they study English. In simple present it was they study English. Now in simple past, second form of the study is studied. They studied English. Now I am giving you one small verb. Okay, in English, few verbs they have a three forms, like for example, write, wrote, written, sing, sang, sung. Okay, drink, drank, drunk, eat, ate, eaten. But Few verbs they end with ed. For example, first form is watch, second form is watched, and third form is also watched. It ends with ed. So the verb that's end with ed, what we call these verbs, that you have to find out. Okay, and tell me in the next lecture. Okay, now fifth, he plays cricket. See, here we discuss the rule. If the sentence is in simple present, the verb takes s or es. But when we turn the same sentence into simple past, we just write second form of the verb. He played cricket. He played cricket. Sixth was she cooks food. What will be the sentence? What is the second form of cook? It is cooked. Ed. You should not pronounce like cooked. That ed is not pronounced. It is only ed. Okay? She cooked food. And the last is it rains. It rained. Okay, now if you will observe, you will see in simple present we use first form of the verb right. So in simple past, which is the second form, we use first form of the verb sing. In simple present, we write second form, that is sang. We write first form, you watch TV. See this sentence, watch is the first form, we wrote second form, watched. Okay, like that. Study, studied. Plays, played. Cooks, cooked. Rains, rained. So friends, my point here is, you should remember, whenever you will frame a sentence of simple present, write first form. Whenever you will write a sentence of simple past, write second form of the verb. And for your future grammar, what I'll advise, in any high school grammar book, all these three forms of the verbs are given. I am not talking about Renan and Martin. High school grammar book, simple grammar book. So in that grammar book, these three forms of the verbs are given. You should go through it. Once you learn, once you know this is the third form, then this third form is useful in passive voice also, and to make a sentence of any perfect tense also. Okay friends, so I will stop here.